Bonjour everyone, I am Yan, your favorite friendly Frenchman, and welcome back to another Planet Coaster Park Spotlight on NH99's Taron recreation. NH is one of our most talented creators on the PlayStation Workshop. He's taken us to wonderful places and this creation is no exception. He has recreated Klugheim, the famous area of Phantasialand home to the Intamin Blitz Taron, an amazing coaster that I've had the chance to ride back in November 2022. NH thought it would be interesting to hear the opinion of someone who's already been to Phantasialand, so that's exactly what I'm going to do in this video. When I'm not gushing over his talent or being nostalgic of Phantasialand, of course. If you're a PlayStation player and would like me to do a spotlight on your park, don't hesitate to ask me in the comments. And if you like this sort of content, don't forget to like, subscribe, and show the creator of this park some love in the comments. And without further ado, sit back, relax, and let me take you back to Klugheim. And welcome to Klugheim, or actually the entrance of Klugheim. Obviously this creation is a little bit special because it's only a recreation of Taron and Klugheim, and shame we don't really have the Intamin launch sound, because otherwise we would have heard the actual Intamin sound. But yeah, I wanted to come in from this way because the first time I've been in Klugheim was where that was exactly where I came in, and so I really want to recreate my experience of Klugheim. And as you can see, if you guys have ever been to Phantasialand or remember the vlog, there's probably gonna be a pop-up somewhere for you guys to watch the vlog from November. But yeah, this is insanely good. I mean, NH is probably one of the masters that we have on the PS Workshop in general, and we're so lucky to have him in the community because he does such an amazing job. Even the track going really close to you is really something. I remember waiting there on the second day for Taron to open, and I remember they were testing, and this piece of track was actually like vibrating every time the train was passing by, and it was so close to you that you could actually notice such a detail. It was so cool. I think it's really cool to be able to you know, have my experience of Phantasialand and then check out this this creation. So we won't go on Taron just yet. This is so weird to say that actually in Planet Coaster. But we'll go on Raik first because this is the last. Yes, and I probably didn't say it, or actually maybe I did. I don't know. I haven't done the intro yet, but since it's a whole Klugheim recreation, NH has actually recreated Raik as well, which is insane. I mean, obviously the scale is kind of messed up in Planet Coaster, but I mean, look at that, even the sign. Those are, I think, Western metal signs, right? So good. I'm totally stealing that, man. Yep. Which way was it? I think I've never been that way. Ugh. Even the cues I believe are accurate. Oh, there's Raik. So yeah, Raik is the Vekoma family Boomerang. I haven't been in the queue for Raik. I've only been in the single. Oh my god, the single rider queue. There you go. So that's why I'm row 1, row 2 to 8, or actually, is that an H or is that a B? I would say this is an H, so that would be a Rai, I think. Rai. Rhein, Rhein, Zwei, and I don't know how to say 8. I'm sorry, NH. I'm trying to learn German, but hey, that's no easy task, you know. It's not going well either. I haven't really started yet. But yeah, here we have Raik. He's even tried to replicate the lights changing in the station as the train passes by. So cool. I remember I almost couldn't fit on that ride because I was too tall. And yeah, I believe if you look at it from... Oh, no, actually. Wait, what? I don't think you've recreated the single rider queue. Oh well, whatever. Who cares? It's a single rider queue anyway. But yeah, now that Raik is back in the station, let's check those stats, even though he's in test... It's in test mode, okay. So, obviously this is a family Boomerang, so this is not very forceful. Not very forceful, but 3.5 Gs, which is a lot actually. And I remember this thing was pretty forceful. 65 kilometers an hour. The G-forces are really nice, and obviously since it is a recreation, I wouldn't expect anything less from a recreation. Anyway, let's go on Raik. This is really hard to do triggers on Boomerang coasters, so really good job here with the little light switch here. Really like it. Obviously in Planet Coaster you cannot really do the speed dial, I would say. And I decided to stay during the night because I wanted to show you guys this, but hey. Oh, I remember. Do you guys remember this place? It was where I, so obviously this is Raik's exits, but it was where I filmed my reaction for Raik. Oh, so many memories. I really want to go back to Phantasialand soon, like really soon. I need it in my body. And I was like, perfect timing. Such good memories. But yeah, anyway, let me switch it back to day. There we go. And so what's over there? Cornmüllers, crepe. So obviously that would be an exit, I would assume. I've never been this way actually, to be honest, so I wouldn't know if there was anything down there in Phantasialand. I assume that there is, but I've never been myself. Oh right, and yes, this is where you can access the China section. Oh, I remember in the vlog I was like, here comes the sun, because the sun was peeking through. That was such a good moment as well. with Reaver Quest, the entrance that's not really used. Yeah, you get good views of Raik here. So nice. Such a great recreation, man. I really feel like I'm in Fantasyland. It really brings back some memories. Love this thing. And even the... Speaking of River Quests, even the elevator for River Quest is right there. Like, come on. You've nailed this. Right, and so... we were close to that lady, I'm sorry. But I assume that, yeah, okay, you've barred it. But yeah, this is the single rider entrance here. And we've been there already. Okay. So let's go back in front of Taron, and I remember that Taron has a pretty cool ride sign as well. Look at those views! It's so funny because I've seen this creation already, because I like spending time on the workshop and seeing everything, and now I'm just making spotlights out of it. But seeing that, now that I've been in Fantasyland, it's a whole other story, man. Look at that Taron font. Oh, custom font with columns, I think it was. So good. So good. I want to go down there first. Oh my god, with the track here, the sort of windmill. Ah, right, so windmill might be Kornmüllers in German. Crepe obviously is French, so that's crepe. Love how you have this this custom shop here and an actual churro shop to simulate the crepe. What's that over there? Oh well, let's not break the immersion. Something I want to say: no custom shops. Nah, I'm just being picky. I mean, this recreation is probably perfect. Oh right, and so this was the exit. Right, that's what we were looking at earlier. And Ritmor's Tavern. And haven't been, obviously. I haven't been in this restaurant. I will try to stay a lot longer next time I'm in Fantasyland, because I love, absolutely triple love this place. It's such a... Probably, it definitely is my favorite park in the whole world. But the food in Fantasyland is just... my god, it's so cool. Heiser. Flammkuchen. Baldur, actually. That would be in German. Really like what you did. I mean, I'm not really one to break the immersion and, you know, just... if you want to check it out, just check it out for yourself and pick apart every single piece. But I'm pretty sure that those are just wooden brackets, wooden planks, wooden columns, of course. And those are actual gems. Come on. So good, man. With Taron everywhere. A little bit of an odd choice to use the old style of Intamin trains for Taron, but whatever, it works. Actually, NH, you'll have to let me know why you've used those trains instead of the Mac ones. I know you cannot put the Mac ones on an Infinity model in game, but it always seemed weird to me. Oh wow, that was loud. Yeah, look at that rock work. All using wooden beams as well. This is so fun. With the famous waterfall that you can almost touch when you do the second launch. Love this. Absolutely love this. Even those little details scattered around here. This is the station down there, by the way. And here you have Chiapas and Mexico, which aren't built of course. So that must mean exit, if I'm not mistaken. Right, we'll go back this way to Taron's exit. Entrance. Well, exit and then entrance. Yeah, look at that. So, right here you can peek at the station and going into the first turn, going into the first launch, and you have the second launch right under. So good, man. Even the little realism thing. You have this little staircase leading to the second launch. Oh my god, the timing! Even the epic music that they actually have. Oh, so good. It's all about the details, you know. It's masterful. What do you guys think? We should go on Taron now, alright? So, let's see. Now, do bear in mind that I've only been on Taron once. So I don't know the layout that well compared to Fly. Fly, I know it by heart, but unfortunately you cannot do a Fly recreation Planet Coaster. Not on console, at least. Probably on PC. There's probably a mod for that. Oh. It's everywhere you look, really. I think the queue is a tiny bit different to what it is in real life, but that's okay. Or am I totally mistaken? No, I'm pretty sure it's a little bit different to what it is in real life. Except this part. This part I remember. This part's familiar. This is where you spend 30 minutes getting front row for your first ride on Taron. I remember that. Yeah, that's so cool. So cool. I'll do a POV at night after that, but yeah, I bet that. I mean, we could see that kind of on Raik, but he's done the lighting as well, so I'm really eager to see that. Alright, so, Taron, the main event. Whoops, there we go. Of course it's green across the board. The G-forces are a little bit high, but I think they're not meant to be realistic. I mean, the Planko G-forces are totally effed up, so who cares, really? But yeah, I'm really excited to show this to you guys because this is a really good recreation and the train is leaving without us. Okay, well, we'll take the next one. Even though for you guys, that's the one we're gonna get right away. Anyway, let's go on a ride. What am I saying? Let's go for a ride on Taron. What a beast of a ride. I'm no Taron expert like Corvus, but I know this was pretty spot on. Ah, that was so good. Really makes me want to ride it again in real life, because that thing is a beast. Even down to... Hold on, and I'm gonna break... Hold on. So we'll go through the exit, and I'm gonna break realism a little bit. Not realism, immersiveness or whatever. So yeah, this is the exit. There we go, and that's where we were earlier. That's where I did my, if you watch the vlog again, I'm gonna promote the vlog as much as I can on this video. But yeah, if you watch the vlog, that's the spot where I filmed my debriefing for my first time on Taron, and yeah, it was absolutely amazing. Anyway, breaking immersion, there we go. We're not a visitor anymore. Even down to those trims, those terrible trims on the ride. Otherwise, this would be mad airtime. Well, whatever. Who cares? But yeah, and even... Let's navigate, because this thing is pretty tricky to navigate. Even down to the transfer track here. So this, if you didn't know, this is where you exit the ride in real life. Essentially, those lockers are... So you get on the train, and you put your bags in those. There are 5 lockers for 5 trains, I believe. And essentially, once the train departs, another one will open for the other train. And once your train comes back into this part of the station, you exit from here, over there, and then... So here, that's a little bit weird actually, but you'd get your bag from the back of those things. And the transfer track, absolutely amazing. It's so good, so good. I believe it is running 4 trains. I don't know if in real life it can run 5, to be honest. But yeah, and now you have this this view at night as well, with the red trench and the green lighting under the station. I wish probably a little bit of I'm gonna say a little bit of feedback, but this is perfect. Like, come on, this right there, those lights. So they're great, but they emit a ton of light, and I had the same problem in my current project for Corvus's 5K competition. And so the thing that I did is that I totally removed those, and I did another light source that is weaker. That way, such lights like the green lights under the station that you can see much better in real life than here. That way you can see it way more, well, you could have seen it much better, but that's only me being nitpicky. It's not even nitpicking, because this thing is pretty much perfect for what Planet Coaster can do, honestly. It's just maybe a little tip for the future, even though that's like a year and 3 months old right now. Look at that. Oh, so cool. Even with that lighting on the blue, I really want to see the whole area during the night while still being immersed. So cool. I think the layout might have been a bit too tight at in some places, but that's totally fine. Like, come on, who cares? Who cares? This is spot on. Spot on, and look at that. Oh. I'm nerding out. I want to go back to Fantasia then. You've done it, NH. Congratulations. Damn you. Oh my god, this is so good. Even the area around Raik, I'm sure, is spot on. I haven't been to Klugheim during the night. I've only been to Rookburg during the night. I'm a Rookburg fan. I like Rookburg much better than much more, sorry, than Klugheim for some reason. Probably because, well, now you cannot see it, but in the distance you can see Chiapas and the Mexican buildings. And that's why I don't really like Klugheim compared to Rookburg. But that, again, that's me being nitpicky, and not even about this creation, it's about real life. But yeah, that is pretty much it for today, guys. This has been a whole area. I don't know how long the spotlight is, probably around the 30-minute mark, something like that, but my oh my. I remember even being here and going towards Black Mamba to just get some shots in the morning, and some trolls or ghosts just whispered right there, and I was like, what the hell? And yeah, probably one thing that is a little bit unfortunate about Planet Coaster, but hey, it's just being nitpicky as well. It's just not hearing the Intamin roar or fart. You call it however you want. In my video, I called it a fart, really. Oh, so good. Even Raik. I didn't even know Raik was going that far into the land. So insane, man. But yeah, let's get another view shot, actually, because this place is tiny. It's super small. So good. I haven't even read what was right there. Welcome into the... Yeah, I know. Oh, I didn't know that, but whatever, NH, don't worry about it. Your creation looks amazing from any direction, to be honest. Look at that place, man. Especially that view right there from this side of the bridge. So here there would be Chiapas, like the final turn of Chiapas into the station. But it's flawless. I want to go back, man. I want to go back. I'm sad now. I did this spotlight and I'm sad. Thank you, NH, for making me sad. But yeah, no, man, that was a flawless Taron recreation. That's probably going to be the title as well, because it's absolutely superb what you've done. It's beyond good. It's beyond great. It's beyond... I don't know where I'm going with that sentence. It feels surreal because you've done such an amazing job at recreating what was real, and most people, probably just like myself, who have been to Phantasialand and have been to Klugheim, probably feel nostalgic just being here, because we have so many great memories of this place, and just feeling nostalgic about something in Planet Coaster is a really rare feeling, in my opinion. I've had it a few times, I believe, especially so twice, well, 3 times with Taron, obviously, now. But another time for Arthur Perno's Hollywood Studios, and because that recreation is amazing. I'm actually gonna see with Arthur if I can visit the Hollywood Studios for you guys. I haven't even thought about it before now, but now I want to do it. And I also want to congratulate Albrecht, even though I know he's quite busy at the time I'm recording this, or just rethinking his life, I guess. Not feeling very Planco-y at the moment, but his Lord of the Rings park, the first park at least, because I know there's going to be several of them, has made me very nostalgic, and I I almost cried seeing the Balrog scene in the Lord of the Rings park. But yeah, that was Taron, that was Klugheim, that was Raik. Such an amazing place, man. Honestly, I think you guys have to congratulate NH on what he's done with this area, because it's so real, so true to what it is in real life, and I'm nerding out. I'm honestly nerding out. And as for me, this has been Yan, your favorite friendly Frenchman. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you like this type of content. I've totally messed up my outro. Oh my god, it's a terrible outro. That's why you have to subscribe, because you'll have a lot more terrible outros. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. À bientôt!